Archetype returns tonight on the Raw After Mania.
Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Bron Breakker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Bron's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner.
A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here, and you realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Look out! Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying, and the Archetype may be hurt. Here we go.
Spear! Breakker nails the spear! That's gotta be it. Bron Breakker successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Bron Breakker reigns supreme.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions.
With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback, or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be looking to spend more time at home?
This is a waste of my time. None of you have ever wrestled a single match in your lives, and you think you have the right to sit there and question my comeback? My abilities? This comeback isn't over. It's just getting started. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that, pueden irse al diablo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Bron Breakker. Know what it means? It means they buried me. It says, go home. It says, I'm finished. Do I look like I'm finished? Do I look buried? Huh? I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to...
You went back to WWE. Things didn't go how you thought, but now you can break everything down and start from scratch. You gotta mix things up. Get out of the WWE bubble. I can help you.
You are going to help me?
I've been outside the system. I can get you booked anywhere you want to go. Mexico, Japan, the UK. This will be your chance to show the world the new Archetype.
Okay, you get one shot at this. Call your promoter friends, but let them know I ain't cheap. Adam, I didn't expect to see you here.
Happy accident, I guess. You doing okay? You haven't responded to any of my texts since the press conference.
I don't need your pep talks. Besides, I've been busy working on some new things.
Is one of them bullying students at your school?
Is this a conversation or an intervention?
You're my friend and I see you going off the rails. I'm gonna speak up.
My life isn't your television show, Adam. You don't get to manage it. I'm going around the world, and when I get back, there is going to be a whole new archetype.
I hope the guy who comes back has remembered who he is.
There he is. And you were looking to toughen up so you can knock that big bastard, Bron Breakker, on his arse. You get out to the UK, we'll show you how to put his teeth down his throat.
That right, Tavish?
Only way to come back from that kind of loss is to take it out on anyone who stands across the ring from you.
That's all I'm looking for.
Then get on the next flight to Heathrow and be ready to throw hands with some proper bruisers. I got 'em all lined up for you, so all you need to do is ask.
All right, say I'm in. What do you have for me? Tú debes ser la cangrejita loca.
What gave it away? Mago Jr. tells me you're looking for some dates in Mexico?
Hector doesn't like being called that.
Tough luck. You can't outrun a legacy. What about you, Archetype? If you're running away from your loss to Bron Breakker?
I'm not running from anything.
Good, because Lucha Mágica is where you run to. Where you run to for the highest flyers, the most hardcore brawlers, the finest technicos. If you want to reinvent yourself, Mexico is the place.
That's not a bad sales pitch.
Yeah, you should see the matches we have lined up for you.
Deleítame. Chosen, ¿cuánto tiempo? I knew you were back working for Japan, but I didn't expect they'd be sending you out on recurring missions. Vaya bajón.
Not at all. I'm only here because you are a special case. Walking with us, someone with your reputation could become one of the great gaijin. Another Vader, AJ Styles, or Terry Funk.
You think I could be a real legend like that?
I do. With you at the top of the card, we will set out the Japan Dome in minutes.
Good. I'll take 7% of the gate at every show I work.
I'm sorry?
Que sean 20. Shall we keep up negotiating, or do you want to sign the biggest star ever to come through your promotion?
No, I don't want to negotiate anymore. I have better things to do. Like go win back my love. La cangrijita loca.
Suerte con eso. What do you got for me?
Did you hear what Robyn Ray said on her podcast? She was saying you look great on your international tour, but since Bron, you haven't faced anyone who's been in a WWE ring in ages.
I don't listen to someone who's never laced up a pair of boots.
The thing is, she's not wrong. You do need to mix it up with someone who's been to the show in the last 15 minutes.
You got anyone in mind?
You're looking at him.
You aren't gonna like how that goes for you, Hectorcín.
I'll take that chance. You can keep hitting up those international promotions, or you can level up and fight me, getting you one step closer to Bron.
I've gotten enough frequent flyer miles. ¿Te quieres morir ese? Pues es tu funeral.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Most of the time, Goliath takes David's sling and smacks him upside the head with it. Se acabó la clase.
Yep. That was not one of my best decisions.
No digas que no te lo advertí.
You're ready? You're ready to go back to the show and take what's yours.
Nah, algo falta. I just don't want the WWE locker room to know I've changed. I want them to be afraid.
They need to see you brutalizing your opponents. No rules, just straight up fights.
Me gusta. We can do it right here.
Not like this.
What do you mean?
You've changed everything else. You need this place to represent the new archetype.
The kind of place where people live on stretchers.
That's right.
I'm going to be the one doing the burying now.